In a small, forgotten village nestled among rolling hills and ancient forests, there existed a hidden legend that gave hope to the hopeless and comfort to the sorrowful. The tale spoke of the wishing stones, a collection of enchanted stones said to grant wishes to those who found them. The village was once vibrant and filled with joy, but over the years, the harsh realities of life had taken their toll, leaving behind a desolate place where dreams seemed to wither away like leaves in the autumn breeze. Among the villagers was a young girl named Lily. She had lost her parents at a tender age and was left in the care of her elderly grandmother. Life had been unkind to Lily, and she yearned for a glimmer of happiness in her otherwise bleak existence. Every day, she would wander through the forests, hoping to stumble upon one of the elusive wishing stones that, according to the legend, had the power to make dreams come true. Despite her persistence, the stones remained elusive, and Lily's heart grew heavy with each passing day. The once bright spark in her eyes dimmed as she saw the village's struggles and the burdens carried by her fellow villagers. Poverty, illness, and despair weighed heavily on their shoulders, and the wishing stones seemed nothing more than a cruel illusion, teasing them with the prospect of a better life. One cold winter's day, as the village lay covered in a blanket of snow, Lily trudged through the icy woods with her heart heavier than ever. She found herself at a small frozen pond, surrounded by tall trees bereft of leaves. The desolation mirrored the emptiness in her heart. With tears streaming down her cheeks, she whispered her most fervent wish into the cold air, hoping against hope that somehow, the wishing stones would hear her plea. I wish for warmth and joy to return to our village. I wish for everyone to be free from suffering, and for happiness to find its way back into our lives. Her words hung in the air like a gentle prayer, but there was no response. The forest remained quiet, and the wishing stones remained hidden, out of reach, as if they had turned their backs on the village and its people. Winter turned to spring, and spring to summer, but the village's struggles persisted. Lily, now a young woman, had almost given up on the legend of the wishing stones. The burden of hopelessness weighed heavily on her spirit, and she found herself on the brink of despair. One fateful evening, as the sun set in hues of orange and gold, casting a melancholic glow over the village, Lily stumbled upon a shimmering blue stone, half buried in the dirt near the edge of the forest. The stone seemed to glow with an otherworldly light, and for a moment, a flicker of hope ignited in Lily's heart. Could it be, she thought, daring to believe that she had finally found one of the fabled wishing stones? Clutching the stone tightly in her hand, Lily closed her eyes and made her wish, not for herself, but for the entire village. She wished for abundance, for healing, and for happiness to wash away the tears that had stained so many faces. But as she opened her eyes, reality crashed down upon her. The stone was nothing more than a mere pebble, reflecting the fading light of the sun. The legend of the wishing stones had deceived her, and her heart shattered into a million pieces. Lily realized then that true magic did not lie in enchantments or miracles, it resided in the love and compassion shared among people. With newfound determination, she decided to be the catalyst for change in her village. She rallied the villagers, united them in their struggles, and encouraged them to support one another in their darkest hours. In time, the village began to change. Although hardships remained, the warmth of human connection began to thaw the coldness that had settled in their hearts. The people found solace in each other, and though they had not discovered the wishing stones, they had unearthed something far more valuable, the power of community and resilience. In the end, the legend of the wishing stones remained just that, a legend. But Lily's story became a testament to the strength of the human spirit, proving that even without magical stones, the power of hope, love, and unity can mend the broken and light the way through the darkest of times.